All right, back again, back again. Now I'm sideways. You can probably see a lot more of what I'm doing. Definitely, you guys can see a lot more of what I'm doing. You probably would have saw a whole lot more of what I was doing. Oh yeah, you guys would have saw a whole bunch sideways. So I'll probably start doing the live stream this way. Only thing is, I can't see the comments. That's the only thing I can't see the comments. What's gonna happen is, hopefully everybody comes back. I got you live, widescreen. Why? All right, let me close the back door. I got one more car I gotta do. This car is outside. Let me do the front brakes first. Boom, boom, biatch. All right. I won't be seeing the comments this way. But what I'm gonna do is I gotta figure out. Oh shit. Where I'm gonna put you guys. That's one thing I gotta figure out what we're gonna do. I should pop up my tripod, my big one, and I wrap you around it. Let me take my freaking gloves off. Let me go on YouTube, see if I can see you guys comments. You guys can see on my tablet. There you go. 4 people watching. I had a lot on YouTube, see if I can see you guys comments. You guys can see on my tablet. Why I can't see? 4 people watching. I had a lot on YouTube, see if I can see you guys. There we go. Now I can see myself. Comments. Alright, first. A bit late for you in the garage, isn't it? Yes. Luis, yes it is. It's a bit late for me. It's 6:30. I have to work. I gotta finish up these brakes because reason why the customer needs the car. So what I'm gonna end up doing is doing these brakes. And I got one more car outside. I gotta put some fog lights in real quick. So who's in here? Who be this? Who be this? Oh, Keith. What's up, Keith? Now I can see your comments. I'm on a different platform. I can put it sideways now. Let me put you over here because I gotta use the tablet as the comments. So I'm gonna put it somehow, somewhere that it's not gonna get messed up. Little sketchy. You knew it. What's that website, Keith? And why? All right, give me 1 second, guys. 1 segundo. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Just to everyone's again. Hopefully everybody comes back again. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Enjoy the music.
¿Cuándo se ve este frío? ¿Y el verano? ¡Oh, ya se fue! Oye, nunca te meten lío de pareja. Uno se mete en lío de pareja con 6 gente y siempre termina perdiendo. El tercero siempre sobra. Se reconcilia y queda uno como hermano en la película, ¿verdad? invito a escuchar mi podcast. Se llama Joel Santiago LOL. Joel Santiago LOL. Lo puedes escuchar ahora en euphoriaondemand.com. Un podcast es un show de radio más cortito, menos minutos. Mío tiene muchas bromas telefónicas. Maluma se me confiesa en ese podcast, by the way. Encuéntralo ahora en el website
All right, back again.
Joel Santiago
Check that out later.
Joel Santiago LOL.
What is it about, Keith?
Búscalo ya para que te lo
Is it
tripe.
your...
Se acerca tu Romeo en 5 minutos. Osuna con Yandel en 10 minutos. Una vaina heavy.
Just checking out the link real quick, Keith. Sorry about that. While I check out the link, just give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna be moving you guys a whole bunch. Vertical video syndrome. Keith, you're hilarious. You're fucking hilarious, Keith. Alright, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna hook you guys up on my tripod sideways. Let me see if I can do this. Sorry guys, I'm moving you guys around like crazy. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Let me do this. Then you figure that I probably would have done this a long time ago, but I wasn't figuring I was gonna do this today or do this right now. Figure I was like, why not? Wider, better. You guys can see this better. Let me put it down. You can see me here. Wow, you can see me a little bit more better, guys. Hold on 1 second. All right, hopefully you guys can see me. You can hear me with no problem now. What's up, Joe? What's up, Keith? Starting to seasick. Yeah. Hopefully everything's good. All right. So what I'm gonna do. All right. All right, now let me go see if I can put you guys closer. Whoop. It's gonna be a little bit more farther. I think that should be fine, right? A little bit, yeah. Right there, right? You guys should be fine right there. I'm too anal about stuff. Whoa. Yeah, it should be fine right there. All right. I gotta get gloves. So give me 1 second, guys. Let me go get some gloves. All right, I'm back. What I'm gonna do right now, give me 1 second. Let me go to the office and close the windows. Close the damn windows. Make sure nobody can peek in here. See if I'm here. Not only that, so I can finish up these brakes already. Not this side. This side is gonna be pretty easy. I already did this caliper. I already did these brakes already about like a month or so before. So basically, this is gonna be a lot more easier, much quicker. I'm gonna probably lube the caliper again regardless. But this is how I do brake jobs. So I'll be right back. Give me 1 second, guys. Who be calling me? And then auto repair finish again. I can help you. What's up, Ron? I'm almost halfway done. I'll give you a call. Give me like another half an hour or so, and I'll give you a call right back. Yeah, just give me like a half an hour, a little bit more, and I should be almost done with the brakes. Alright, bye-bye. Righty. Back again, guys. Alrighty. That's what everybody's talking about. What's up, man? Yeah. What's up, guys? What's up, everybody? How's everybody? All right. These are the other brakes we're gonna do. These are the other side we're gonna end up doing. The reason I'm not gonna go too crazy with this side or even change the rotor because I did it a couple months ago. I'm gonna repeat myself over again so you guys can understand that, and not to say, God damn it, why are you doing half of the job or whatnot. I know you should change both in the same time, but in his situation, this whole side took a complete shit. Wheel bearing, the hub, the knuckle, upper ball joint, lower ball joint, axle, everything just took a shit. Caliper and everything just took a wiped out completely. He was driving with this side with the, you can see the lug nuts itself, not lug nuts, the axle nut was very loose and the wheel bearing took a shit. And when the wheel bearing took a shit, all the balls completely came out of this while he was driving. So just imagine what type of shit that he was, how it looked when it came in here. So yeah, so that's why I'm not doing too much crazy stuff over here, because I did a whole bunch of shit on this side already. The other side I ended up doing the ball joints and wheel bearing and everything else on the other side also. But he didn't need to do the brakes on the other side, and that was a while ago. I want to say 3 or 4 months ago, but now he needs them. These are, I did a full loaded caliber on this side, so the pads are almost still brand new on this side. So what I'm gonna do doing it anyway, since I already got a set of brake pads, I'm gonna change them both in the same time and get rid of these pads because they might be a different. They are different pads, so I want to have both the same pads on both sides. Rotor's almost brand spanking new also, so you still have the store marks. This side is actually pretty burnt a little bit, as you guys can see. The burnt marks all the way around. So what I'm gonna do is basically same thing. It's gonna knock it out pretty quickly on this side, so we can get this done. So I can call them up and get paid for this. Like I said, this is what I'm gonna show you. I am gonna show you why you leave the bolts in. Why? Boom. Okay, so this is. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my air ratchet, and I'm gonna show you why to leave both bolts on the caliper while you're doing loosening on both. This is the reason why, like I was telling you before, you get smacked in the face with a caliper if you're not paying attention to what you're doing. Yes, I'm doing with an air gun to be a little bit more faster, but sometimes it does happen. And I'm gonna get my air ratchet in the socket, and I'll show you why I do what I do. Okay, I tightened up the bottom one again so you guys can see what I'm talking about. When I say this can come out, this definitely can come out. I just want to show you guys. There's an air ratchet. What I use, you really can't see. This is actually a Craftsman one. Paid probably like about $100 for this one. I do have a snap-on one. Just finished rebuilding it. I'm not gonna use it until this one breaks. Once this breaks, I'll start using my snap-on again. But this has been surviving for good. Shit, I want to say good 3 or 4 years already, you know, which is not bad. The only thing is, fucking loud as hell. All right, this is why I say always do the 2 bolts. You just saw that, right? And most of the time, I know when you do brakes, your face is here and trying to take it out, and that's what ends up happening. That shit will whack in your face. That's why I tell you guys always. Leave the bolts, both bolts in. If you need to take it out, loosen them up. Leave the bolts in because it's not gonna come out on you. So what I'm gonna do is do it again with the air ratchet so you guys can see. See? That's why I tell you, always leave the bolts in when you're taking out the caliper. All right? I'm gonna put these back here. I won't put in the magnet. So that's why I tell you to put bolts in. Good trick that I always do. I try to collapse the calipers. There goes again the sound. All right, plastic calipers, so I can play with them a little bit more easier and much quicker. I'm actually a little bit more faster than this. I just want to show you guys how I do brakes. So yeah, as you guys can see, all this is lubed up. All the whole pad is lubed. Everything is lubed up in this bad boy because I've been here already. You can say Frank's been here with all this grease. You can tell I've been here. You can tell I did a brake job because of all that lube. Even that's another thing also. Even when you get new calipers and new caliper brackets, always lube the bolts, the sliding pins. Always do them. Because most of the time they don't come lubed 100%, so re-lube them. Make sure you re-lube. Anytime you do brake jobs, re-lube them shits. Let me see what you guys... Actually, let me finish up the brake job and I'll see what you guys are talking about. And this is why I lube the bottom of the caliper pin, everything. This is why. This is how easy the brake pad comes out. You saw that? That's how easy it comes off. No screwdriver, no nothing. That's why I lube everything. And plus I replaced it not that long ago. So okay, not for nothing. I know these clips are almost brand new. I'm still gonna replace them. Still gonna replace them. You know what I'm gonna probably do too? Probably take you guys with me to the test drive also. You can see the test drive, how I break in these rotors and brakes. If you was actually with me when I test driving this shit, Jesus Christ, you probably shit in your pants. Cause I slam on the brakes. All right. Now, I know I have to clean the caliper bracket. Pretty easy. Alright, so you guys can see, this is actually me lubing the inside over here already also. And this is actually a couple months ago. It was still raining. I don't think he went through snow with this. I think we had a couple snows. But anyway, that's how it looks. I still got to do a wire brush. And this is the reason why, you know, this is ridiculous. This is a lot. I go through a whole bunch of this shit a lot. All this rust. This rust is a pain in the ass. You guys in the West Coast are lucky as fuck. You don't need to worry about this type of rust. Over here in the East Coast, I do. That being said, caliper up there. Boom. My rotor holder right there. Alright, guys. Nice and clean. Once again, like I'm gonna do like I did the other side, lube the whole bottom, lube the shit out of the bottoms, not the shit out of it, these more. I lube more the freaking sliding pins than actually this. I'm gonna put the clips on so you guys can see a little bit. Once these clips are installed, I'm gonna put in more lube. I know a lot of people will start to say, you already did this before, don't give a fuck, just slap on mom. Not me. You know, I'm a little bit too anal about this stuff. I worry about this stuff. I worry about these rotors. I worry about the brake jobs. I worry about my job, period. Because, you know, I don't want them to come back because I didn't lube anything, I didn't clean something or whatnot, because I'm doing a job again for free, and I don't get paid for free work or warranty work. You guys see? Boom, boom, lubed up, all good. Pins, I'm not gonna lube right now. I'm gonna put them all. I'm gonna put the caliper back on. So now, blue Loctite on the caliper bracket bolts. So that's what came. As you can see, you guys can see the yellow stuff that came from GM. So I'm gonna put the blue stuff, and I'm gonna explain myself why I put the blue stuff. If the dealer, GM or Cadillac, ended up putting their caliper bracket bolts with Loctite for a reason, they think it's gonna vibrate off. So if they think that, I should think that also. So that's why I'm gonna do it. Boo, boo, boo. 1 second, guys. Alright, just clean the grease off the rotors. Hold on 1 second. Alright, this is what I'm just reading the comments since I was just doing to work. Start getting seasick. Just don't knock us over. Beer stud, I'm not gonna knock you guys over. Hell no, this is my fucking phone. What's up, Beer Stud? Frankie M, what's up? You cleaned the hub. Keith, this hub, this actually wheel bearing is actually changed before. I don't know if you heard me before. These the hub is actually brand new. This hub and bearing is actually brand new. It's already lubed. The whole rotors, everything behind this is already lubed before, and I probably did it like maybe 2 or 3 months ago, and it's still lubed the same way. Lube the pins. Pins always get lubed. The calipers always get lubed. Wash the inner wheel well. And no, I'm not gonna wash the inner wheel well. That customer can do that shit. I'm not going that far and that crazy. All this stuff they can clean it themselves. Beer Stud, wash hand well. You guys have fun. Gotta go. Alright, Beer Stud. Peace out. I'll probably miss them anyway. See you later. What lube is that? That lube. Alright, who was asking that? Derek? Derek. Alright, Derek. If you didn't see before, Derek, this is Permatex. I was gonna clean it with brake clean. I can put my tablet where it's not gonna get messed up. Alright. Alright. So you guys can see again. I use Permatex. The Extreme, Ceramic Extreme. I'm trying to read backwards. So the Ceramic Extreme brake part lubrication. Lubricate. There you go, and it is extreme hot, extreme cold. That's what I use. This is the type of stuff I use. Like I was telling everybody else, I do have. I'll be right back, guys. I'm all dirty. That's hilarious. All right, guys. Sorry about that. A customer came by dropping off, picking up the keys for one of the cars. Her sons are hilarious. They actually see my live streams and my videos too. It's hilarious. All right. Brake lube. Derek, this is the one I use most of the time on a lot of high-end cars and whatnot. What I tend to use a lot frequently is actually this also. The state lube, state lube, high temp brake disc brake lube. This stuff is actually pretty good. I like this way better than TV stuff that I have. And here it goes. Better than this type of stuff. Same company, but way better. This is actually way better. So you guys can see the part number. Damn it, I can't. It's SL3161. It's backwards for me, guys. So I can't really see good because on the camera it's backwards. For you guys, it's probably straight. All right, this is the other brake lube I use. This is the type of cheapest shit that I use if the customer use cheap brakes and all that. I'm not gonna waste my good lube on cheap brake jobs. And this is actually some cheap stuff I have them. I'll probably get these a dime a dozen if I can. This type of stuff I think is, want to say, like $15 maybe. The other stuff is a lot of money. I don't even want to. You guys will see when you get the other one. So yeah, real quick. What type of lube? You lube that ass? Yes, Phil. I'll lube that ass. I'm back. What's up, Matt? Sup, ladies, females. Good to see that I'm not the only one working late. Bill, I'm definitely working late. This is not the only car I have to do. I got to do one with a fog lights, and I have to do an intake gasket on the Pontiac. And I don't think I'm going to do a live stream with that because I'll probably take a lot longer than I want to. And I want to try to finish it tonight, even though I kind of want to start it already. I seen the last week using the stuff you have in your hands, the stable lube orange can to put on lug nuts back on. Yes, you know what, Phil? I do use that the orange one. Orange lube. Hold on 1 second. I do use this stuff to put on the lug nuts. What I tend to do if I do rotation. Alright, when I do the tire rotation, I use this. I get this stuff from Harbor Freight, the little bottles. The oil is actually like a mix of gear oil and motor oil. I put like probably not even a quarter, probably a third. Probably 1 ounce. There you go. I put 1 ounce of freaking gear oil and the rest of motor oil. Mix it up real good. And that's what I use for the studs. That actually stays longer than actually the lube. The lube, it definitely stays on, but I'm just worried about the heat with that lube. That's the only thing I'm worried about. So that's why I tend to use the other stuff. And, damn it, even though it should work good because it's supposed to be for heat, but I like to use liquid stuff because it stays on a lot longer and it stays lubed up wet. I like it wet. And like it goes when you put on the lug nuts, it's wet. When you take off the lug nut, the stud is still wet. So that's what I like about it. I used to use WD-40. I used to do a lot of different penetrant on the lug nuts, but motor oil and a little bit of gear oil works great for me. So I've been using that like crazy. Every time I take off any type of wheels, I lube all the studs. Back to what I was doing. I gotta put the brake pads, put the caliper back on, and I think we're done with this side. And I gotta put the wheels on, so we can go take a test drive. Yeah, I'll be right back. Alright guys, as we found out from the last one, we already know the pads are different. As you guys can see, this one is different than this one. I already tried to put this one in the front, so I already know this is not going to go in the front, this is going to go in the back. So this is actually the inner, and it's going to go be the outer pad. So that's how that's going to work. It's going to go in pretty easy and with no effort. That's all I want. I don't want to be banging this with a hammer. I don't want to be nothing like that. I just want it to be easy going in, because easy slide in and out, and that's what I want, especially when I put it in. Now back to my regular lube that I use. That's it. And always put lube on the outside of the pads. Don't put them in the inside of the pads. Put them on the outside. Believe it or not, I was actually going talking to you guys, doing all this stuff, and talking to customers. Like, you see what I forgot? I bet you guys know what I forgot, or they even know what I forgot to lube. Fucking guide pins, the caliper pins. Yeah, what I was about to say is I was gonna do a video on these brake jobs, how I do brake jobs over here in Jersey. Why not do it live for you guys? And as you guys can see, even though this is a brand new caliper, as you guys can see, the purple stuff, that's me. I put more lube on it. Always put lube. Always lube everything. Every time you do a brake job, lube everything again. That's how much lube I used the first time, and just imagine, you saw how dry it came out. And see what I'm talking about, guys? You see how much lube is on there left? Nothing. That's really nothing. It's actually still in the caliper. So you see, purple stuff. As you can tell, I've been there already before. Let me just freaking lube this all up. Put it back. Yep. Alright, another thing too, so you guys know. You see how the caliper, I know a lot of people, they turn the caliper and then end up putting it on, and the brake hose is still twisted. Always make sure you pay attention to the brake hose when you put the caliper back on. It tends to happen. It happens once in a while to me because I'm not paying attention, because as you guys can see, I'm doing a brake job, I'm getting phone calls, and I'm dealing with customers and all this other stuff. So I always kind of miss a step sometimes, and I come back and try to figure out. As you guys can see, I almost forgot to lube the pins, which I don't like to do that. I like to do it, actually do it. I hate to miss stuff. So and see, I got so OCD. I want to make sure I tighten up the caliper bracket bolts. See? Just double checking the caliper bracket bolts. Double checking, never hurts to double check at all. Because if you don't double check and miss something, especially when it breaks, you fuck shit up. Alright. And anti-seize. Always use the anti-seize. If the bolts that hold the caliper on don't have Loctite, don't need to put anti-seize, just put Loctite back on. If you do want to put Loctite, I tend to put Loctite on the cars that do have Loctite. I tend to put a little bit of oil and whatnot in the back of the bolt so it can be smooth in. In this case, don't need it, because once I put this whole thing in, all that stuff is gonna come out. Do it like a toiga. See, and we're all done. Brake job is done. It's actually a pretty easy one because this house is almost halfway done already, a couple months ago, so I don't need to worry about it. As you guys can see, the brake pads are still almost brand spanking new, so I don't need to worry about now. Now I just get rid of these brake pads and all this other stuff. So I hate caliper, not caliper, I hate axle grease. I really do. So what that means, hands are nice and clean, change gloves, because I do hate this shit a lot. Look at that, I'm going ahead and freaking dirty my hands after I took off my gloves, you know? Now I'm gonna move the cart. Alright, let me go get some more gloves. Yep, these are other gloves. Even though they're dirty, they're like the other ones, they're actually other gloves. I do have a whole bunch of these probably laying around all over the shop. So when I'm done using them, I still use them all throughout the whole day, so I don't waste all my gloves. All right. Let me go back into the comments. Could you use that? Oh shit! Yes, I can. Phil, I definitely can use that as hair grease, and that probably will work pretty good. Think he used gear oil. Where do you get the bottle? The bottle? I got the little bottle, the little squeeze bottle for the lug nuts. I got it from Harbor Freight. You can get them. You probably like a whole packet, $5 a packet or less than that. Beer says back. You got to use some. Then when you put the tire back on. The only thing I'm really gonna lube up with the tire is gonna be the studs. That's all I'm gonna use. Cheap ass mofo. You guys are hilarious. Yeah, don't forget, guys. Put the like button. I see 12 people here. Should be seeing 12 likes at all times. Oh, sugar dig. I don't know what just happened, but it's all good. I don't know what happened. I guess my Wi-Fi got knocked down for a little bit. It tends to happen sometimes. Damn freaking shut up. Everybody, hold on 1 second. I can see you guys now. It's actually pretty cool. Alright, I can see your comments. Shit, motherfucker. Yeah, I can see your comments on the phone. Why did it do that now? It didn't do that before. So now I can put this away. So alright, cool. I can see the comments now on the actual phone itself, which is actually pretty cool, guys. I see Bob King say, "What's up, Frank E? Hadn't seen you in a while." Yep, I've been fucking busy as fuck. I can tell you this, man, Bob. I got this brake job I gotta finish. It's right now almost 7 o'clock. I gotta put some fog lights on a Honda Civic, and I gotta do a Pontiac that's right over here. I don't know if you guys see this over here. This Pontiac, I still gotta do the lower intake gaskets, lower and upper intake gasket tonight. No ifs, ands, or buts. Boop. Yeah, so, yeah. It's a busy ass night, and that's why you guys not been seeing me since I came back from Dallas, the whole vacation and everyththem. I've been trying to get back into the whole rhythm and everything else. Last week I posted some videos that I had already recorded but never posted up, so I posted them up. Other ones I have, for some reason I don't know what the hell's wrong with my freaking thing that's not letting me load up. Spitting all over the freaking tablet every time I talk. Yeah. So no, like I was saying before, I do have more videos I want to put up, and yeah, for some reason the software I'm using is a window movie maker. It's not letting me load up some videos. I have like 4 videos and it won't let me load up. I guess because it's high resolution. I don't know. I really don't know. I try to freaking unload them, try to load them again, try to redo them again. It's just not. I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna start doing more videos from now on. I'm gonna try to do a lot more videos. But I'm freaking damn. You see that? I'm all dirty. My whole face is dirty. God damn it. But anyway, Bob says just worked on the car. Someone did some nuts on the sway bar links. Yeah, looks like you have to work like a hooker. Yes, I do have to work like a hooker. He's a hooker. He's after hours. Oh man, that's hilarious. All right, let me put these dirty gloves back on, and I'm gonna put the wheel for this. I'm gonna put the other wheel first, and then come back over here. For this, I'm gonna put you guys a little bit more farther, due to the fact these are freaking aftermarket wheels, and I'm gonna fucking hit the camera. I'll be back. I'm gonna be putting on the wheels. Like I was talking to you guys about lube. Lube it. Lube everything. Lube everything. Now the only thing that's gonna suck now, put on these wheels. These are so fucking tight in there. It's so hard to put up these lug nuts. And I have to put at least 2 so I can at least center itself. These damn wheels. Woo! Lose my fucking breath with these wheels. Heavy ass piece of shit. And it got a wheel lock. Reach me on that one. Alright guys, since these are some thin wall ugly ass rims, yeah, they are some ugly ass rims, man. Heavy as shit too. Since these wheels are like thin wall, these are like some thin wall sockets that I have from Matco. You know what? I'll show you the whole kit that I have when I go back over there. So I'm gonna put on the wheels and I'm gonna torque them up also when I'm done. I'll be back. I'm done with the wheel lock and I had to put the wheel lock back in the car itself. So I'll put it with my tools where the socket is supposed to go. And I'm gonna wrap this up real quick. Ooh. Alright guys, I'm gonna push you back. I'm gonna push you far as hell back, as you guys can see. Alright, I didn't tighten them too much with the air gun. Reason being, I want to actually torque these to right specification, which these are gonna be like about 120, but I'm gonna end up doing 110. And I'm not gonna go too crazy on these because the fucking wheels are ridiculous. If you torque up these the way you're supposed to be torqued up, these wheels and these lug nuts that they have, they fuck up, and I don't want to fuck that shit up. So I'm gonna go just a slightly bit less because these fucking chrome wheels are garbage. So what I'm gonna do is right now I'm gonna torque them up the right way with the torque gun. So I'm gonna torque it up, put the center canet back on, and maybe try to take you guys to the test ride with me. Hopefully it doesn't fuck up too much with the services and everything else. So I'll be right back. Oh. Alright guys, you try probably wondering why. Let me look you up. Alright, you try probably trying to figure out why I do it with the torque wrench. Especially when you do a brake job, I like to torque the wheels up. I torque the wheels all the time. I do it with the air gun, boom. I do it with the torque stick all the time. One, the first reason is, if you do it with the air gun, once, let's say you do a tire rotation, you start on the left front, by the time you're done, you're on the right front. And you already tighten up all of them. The last wheel that you torque up or do with the gun, the air pressure on the compressor or to the gun is not going to be the same when you first tighten up the first wheel versus the last one. And that's why I tend to end up torque up the wheels afterwards. When you torque up the wheels afterwards, another thing too is, let's say I'm here by myself a lot, I walk out, customer comes, people call me up, and I don't want to forget me leaving a wheel loose. Bad for business, bad for our reputation. And that's another thing too for you guys. You guys should do this also. Before you're done or you feel like you're done, torque all the wheels up with the gun. Don't put the center cap on, don't do nothing, lower the car, check the torque. Always do that, no matter what. Even if you use a torque stick, check it again. Because like I said, the air gun loses power after you do the first one. Alright? And always do the pattern that you have to do. Another reason why I torque up the wheels after doing a brake job is you don't want to over torque the wheel when you do a brake job. If you over torque the wheels when you do a brake job like I did with new rotors and everything, what ends up happening is you're going to over torque the rotor, and once it gets hot it's going to end up warping. And that's one of the reasons why rotors get warped when you tighten up the lug nuts way too tight. And that's the reason why. And no matter what, this basically I feel is the right way so you can tighten up a wheel all the time. Audi, they want you to do it with a torque wrench. Believe it or not, they want you to do it with a torque wrench. Yeah, so basically this. If I had like a Honda, let me come back over here. If I had a Honda and I was doing a brake job, I would have put the air gun into the first setting and leave it very, very low, or get my torque stick and use the torque stick. And then slam it in with the torque stick. Don't go crazy, and then I'll retorque the wheels again with the torque wrench. Reason being, same thing. I don't want to over torque it because they don't want to. Honda shouldn't be no more than 80 foot-pounds of torque on the wheel lug nuts. That's it, and that's mostly all of them. I don't want you to worry if you didn't have any light. Didn't worry if I didn't have any light. I guess the whole thing with the light, yeah. So that's the reason why I do all this stuff and why I do double work. A lot of people think I do a lot of double work. That's fine. This is my double checking, my work, my job, my business. So this is how I do it. I want to be careful what I'm doing. I'm trying to do a video with you guys, try to do a brake job, trying to explain everything. It's a lot for me, and also trying to deal with the customers and all that, and I won't forget. Always use my snap-on or torque wrench. Yeah, you always got to use a torque wrench, no matter what. Especially when you're doing that kind of hurt it. When you tighten up lug nuts. Now what I'm gonna end up doing? No, you got the light, bro. I was sending you a light. No, top wolf. I didn't get no type of light whatsoever. No light at all. What else? What I'm gonna end up doing now? I'm gonna put it in center caps. These center caps are a pain in the ass, so hopefully they stay on. Because like I said, these wheels are garbage. Center caps are garbage, and just hopefully this stays on after I do the brake jobs. No top off. I didn't get no type of light at all. So let me go get the center caps and put them on so we can go take it for a test drive. That's one thing you guys probably want to see me test driving this vehicle. Let's go. Let me do the center caps. All right, I'm gonna bring you. Hope you don't get robbed in the live stream test driving. Right? That'd be funny. I would like to see somebody try to rob my ass. That's for sure. Can we got back? Got his back. You're gonna go pick up some hookers and some cocaine. No, I'm not gonna pick up no hookers and cocaine. Sorry. I don't need to pay for that stuff. Don't need to at all. I got it at home. He's telling us that several businesses were robbed by the 3 men recently. Yeah. So you guys didn't hear the last stream that I was doing with the other one when everybody just wanted this wider focus. So basically what's happening recently in the past week, a customer called me up and telling me that with the 3-mile radius around me, 3 businesses got robbed at gunpoint, like around this time. I don't know, forgot what time it is right now, but it's almost 6 o'clock. It was a bagel store, like around, I think it was like 6 o'clock before they closed. The laundromat, they got robbed at gunpoint in 9 o'clock at night. The wide focus is great. Yeah, I know. I know you like this. I was just trying out the YouTube app and see how it was. I know you couldn't focus sideways because for some reason the YouTube app doesn't let you. I was talking about the beer side about the lights. What lights? These lights? You like these lights? Believe it or not, these lights are actually LED lights. All these are LED. All this whole shop is LED lights. I had them converted. Some guy, cool as hell, came over here. He says, "Listen, I got a whole bunch of LED lights. You want some LED lights?" Happen when the customer car stays in the. Yeah. What's up, Jason? But anyway, like I was saying before, yeah, people got robbed over here with gunpoint with 3 people trying to rob them. So I was here last night, regardless. So, you know, I always watch out for my back. Not only that, I always check out my surroundings. I leave the door open. The front door I wanted to keep closed because I have my tools out in the front sometimes. Plus, I'm doing this video. You guys would have never heard me at all with the front door open. So yeah. So right now I'm gonna go test drive this vehicle. You guys gonna probably come with me before I get into the customer's car. You see, my hands are dirty as hell with the gloves and everything else. What I'm gonna do is before I get into the customer's car, I have to get my ass clean. You are in a bad neighborhood. Believe it or not, no, I'm not in the bad neighborhood. You could say probably 10 minutes away is a bad neighborhood, but you know, if you're close to a bad neighborhood, people already know you're gonna be robbing and stealing whatever else in a bad neighborhood. They go out of their realm to rob other people somewhere else. I need a hot jet beam for my O2 Ram. Johnny, I say don't even do it. Just keep your stock ones and put HIDs, 55-watt HIDs on it. You should be fine. The projector ones, I had them. They're all right, but they're kind of cheesy because I couldn't put my HIDs in them. I had to make them fit. So I took them out and just, I had those projector ones with the LED lights. I got an O2 Ram also, so you guys know. Yeah, it's better off just having the 55-watt HIDs in your headlights, and you're fine. Just make sure you're pointing them a little bit low so you don't hit the people. If you don't give a shit, put them straight on. Mine's a little bit low, and I can't adjust them because when I first put the HIDs on the stock headlights casing, I adjusted them way too much where I can't bring them back up. I work for Dodge. Oh, you work for Dodge? Yeah. No. I need help. And you work for Dodge? Yeah. No. I got O2 Ram myself. So I'm gonna move you guys. I'm gonna wash my arms. You just damn it. So you guys can see me washing my arms. See my slop sink. My slop sink is really cool. Fucking holes in the driveway. That's all it is. This is my slop sink. snap-on hose nozzle? Hell no. The hose nozzle is actually for fucking Home Depot. I ain't gonna buy no fucking $70, $80 fucking hose nozzle. I should pay fucking, what, $5 for that hose nozzle. Orange glow? No, actually no. I know. I figured you guys were gonna ask me about the soap. What was that? That what I was thinking. Got those $50 bulbs. Boom. This is actually what I use when I'm out here. When I clean my hands out here, I do have another soap in the cops. You saw the cops? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Cops are already running around, making sure everybody's okay. What's the name? No. This is what I use. Use Dawn dishwasher detergent. Believe it or not, I do have Dawn. Yeah, I think I do have Dawn. Believe it or not, in the bathroom. But anyway, I do use this. Expensive as shit from Macco. Has it got price on it? No price on it. But anyway, I use this. You just need a little bit. That's all you really need. And just make sure your hands and your arms are wet, and you're good to go. Clean, nice and smooth. It doesn't dry out your skin a whole bunch, so it's good to go. In my bathroom, I use almost the same thing as the Snap-on has. The same soap, but it's a different company that makes it. And I wish I remember where is it, but I got it for a hell of a lot cheaper than freaking what Snap-on is selling their soap for. And I got the dispenser for free. Soap dispenser for free. It looks like it's gonna rain like crazy. Look. You know what? Let me take you guys out of here, out of the tripod, so you guys can see the neighborhood. It's not that bad. It's not bad at all. You guys can see the Honda. I gotta do fog lights. I got a Corvette here. The same owner on Cadillac, he owns a Corvette. See, it's not a bad neighborhood at all. Parking lot. People waiting on the bus stop over here. Right there, waiting on the bus stop. It's not that bad. Let me see if I can turn you guys around. Give me one. So this is my shop. This is the front of the shop. Civic, I gotta put the fog lights in real quick. Corvette, I'm gonna bring in a little bit later. Honda, that's already done. U-Haul tractor to the front. And it's a pretty nice little neighborhood. Everybody actually takes care of me. Everybody look at me. And then, how you doing, Tony? Long time no see. All right, guys. Let me see if you guys. He actually used to be the owner of this shop years ago. Let me go flip it right back. What did I do? Can't zoom in. Okay.
I've been meaning to say come over and say hello to you. It's been a long time, I know that.
No problem, Tony.
I got a lot of stuff going on.
I see the Mustang looking nice again.
Yeah, it's doing good. Yeah, it's doing good. This Sunday's a big car show today.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go check it out.
I'm gonna be there.
I'm gonna check it out. What time Sunday? In the morning, right?
I'll be there early in the morning till about 3 o'clock, something like that.
Yeah, that'll be cool. I'm definitely gonna be there. I'm definitely gonna check it out. How's everything else? How you been?
I've been okay. Well, I got a couple of health problems. I gotta get some shit done here. Clogged in my legs. Like I'm going for CAT scan tomorrow. Then next week I'm going for. They're gonna see if they can open up the arteries in my legs to get some blood down there. Because it hurts back here when I walk.
All the calves?
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks.
So they're gonna do that. I've been helping do that. But the main thing why I haven't been around was my son, my oldest son, has been coming over to live with me. Drug problem. They're living down the shore. I haven't seen him in years. They had some problems, so we came. He's been living with me just up until about a month ago. I got him a place in the the flop house down the street here.
Yes.
That's where I put him in there. I paid for his first month's rent. I gave him a deposit and got rid of him. He's living in my house, driving my wife and me crazy. And so he's been there for a couple of months, and that's what I've been doing. I've been fucked up for a few months. So that's why I've been.
So, how's the Mustang driving?
Good, really good. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I put change the wheels on it for the summer. I got my summertime wheels on there.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah,
Looks really nice.
how you doing?
Doing good. Doing good. Trying to keep busy, like always.
Staying busy?
Staying busy.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Definitely staying busy. trying to stay busy, like always. I'm working late tonight, so I got a couple cars I gotta check out, finish up real quick. Customers, bro. They like that.
When I was a kid, my friends all had Corvettes.
you did.
59, 61, 62, stuff, all the good stuff.
Hey,
I never liked Corvettes. I never liked them.
Your Mustang is way better than this one right now.
Well, it is now. But years ago they were. But I never liked Corvettes because they rode so hard. A little bang.
It's sports. It's sports suspension. That's what it's for. Look how low it is.
These are nice now. My Corvettes in my days never had independence.